This is a mirror that can split a person into good and evil halves. The playful Pa, ignoring his master's warning, looked into the mirror. Soon after, Evil Pa was born. At the same time, Evil Pa took away all the evil from the original Pa. So now, the original Pa is left with nothing but kindness. But excessive kindness isn't necessarily a good thing. Just then, Croc and his gang came to the village to rob it. The furious five and Pa rushed to the scene as soon as they heard. Knowing they were no match for the five, the crocodiles quickly fled with what they had stolen. Later, Tigress and Monkey caught two of the crocodiles. But not only did Pa fail to catch any, he even wanted to release the two that Tigress and Monkey had captured.
I'm gonna loosen this. These ropes are totally gonna start chafing your backsides. How?
Pa was now overly kind, unable to bear seeing anyone suffer. Meanwhile, Evil Pa was bullying the villagers. Then he returned to his family's noodle shop. Mr. Ping asked him to help serve a customer, but there was no way Evil Pa would serve anyone. Instead, he ate the customer's noodles right in front of them, even beat the customer up, and then wrecked the family's noodle shop. Right after, Evil Pa went back to the village to cause more trouble, like tearing down market stalls, kicking over ladders. By the time the real Pa returned to the village, everyone already hated him. Later, the real Pa ran into Evil Pa. Both Pa's had all their past memories, but neither had noticed that something was off. Until now, when they met. Only then did they realize the mirror had split them in two. The real Pa was afraid that Master Shifu would punish him if he found out, but Evil Pa certainly wasn't afraid of that. However, he soon realized that if the original Pa got hurt, he would feel the same pain. That being the case, he couldn't let the original Pa show up anymore. Evil Pa said he had a way to keep Shifu from blaming them, then tricked the original Pa into a secret room and locked him inside. The original Pa thought this was Evil Pa's whole plan, completely unaware that he had been deceived. After that, Evil Pa went to the training hall and challenged the Furious Five to a fight. The five took turns fighting Pa, but they all ended up beaten by Evil Pa. Shifu could tell something was wrong with Pa, and soon guessed it had to do with the mirror. The moment Shifu figured out the truth, Evil Pa knocked him out. Then Evil Pa summoned Croc to the Jade Palace. He wanted to form an army, and rule everyone by force. The five couldn't allow Pa to do this, but they were no match for him, and now Shifu was missing too. At that moment, Shifu and the original Pa were locked up together. Evil Pa hadn't chosen to kill him, just locked him away. Shifu wanted to escape and stop Evil Pa, then noticed that the key was right next to the original Pa. Shifu told Pa to untie him, but the original Pa was afraid that Evil Pa wouldn't like him anymore, and refused to break free. It was only after Shifu patiently persuaded him that the original Pa finally untied himself and they escaped. Meanwhile, Evil Pa was giving an inspiring speech to the crocodiles. They were preparing to attack the village. Just then, the original Pa showed up. The five rushed forward and started beating up the original Pa. Luckily, Shifu appeared in time and explained everything. He also told everyone the solution. They just had to make Evil Pa look in the mirror again. At that moment, Evil Pa suddenly returned. Tigress tried to surprise him with the mirror, but Evil Pa dodged it and guessed their plan. He then prepared to destroy the mirror. The five were no match for Evil Pa, but then the original Pa remembered that he and Evil Pa shared senses. The original Pa started punching himself repeatedly. Seeing that it was working, Pa decided to go all out. Shifu was speechless watching Po's performance. Finally, with the original Po's help, the five managed to subdue Evil Pa. Crane brought the mirror up to show Evil Pa, but Evil Pa kicked and shattered it, just when he thought he would exist forever. The